Hey, new loan officers out there, let me help you find the right job and nail the interview. My name is Paige Ashby. Welcome to Unpacking the Home Advantage, where I can help you simplify the lending world. So looking for a job can be tough if you don't know what you're looking for or ask the right questions. Today, I'm going to break it down to you step by step. Part one of part two. Going over and understanding the mortgage industry is important. There are three divisions: retail, wholesale, and correspondent. Now, retail lending provides mortgages directly to consumers. They're not an institute. So retail lending includes banks or credit unions. Now, retail lending involves in everything in-house. They only offer their in-house products to your clients, whether it meets their needs or not. Now, on the wholesale side, mortgage brokers like myself, we get to collect the documents for our clients, and we have different lenders we're signed up with. So we can shop for your client and customize that lending for them. Now, we do not have any underwriting in-house or funding. So on the correspondent lender, it's a mix between retail and mortgage brokers. Like a retail lender, they provide the approval and they close the loan. Now on the broker side, we build the relationship with multiple funding sources. We have the right to access to the wide range of lenders to shop for our clients. The second thing you need to do is make a list of your wants. And yes, I understand you're new and you don't know what you want, so I'm going to help you here. Of course, everyone wants to be successful no matter what they do. So the most important thing that I think is mentorship. Now, I mean, walking you through everything, holding your hand step by step for the first 90 days. And that's what I do with my mentorship. It is crucial because I'd rather you make the mistake with me instead of with your clients, your realtors, or any partners that you work with. Now, when someone mentions that they do the mentorship, don't just stop there, but ask a deeper question of like, what is their plan of action? How do they mentor? Some loan officers, I've been told that, they promise them the world and they'll give them all the mentorship with their company. But once they go on and they get hired, then the managers go MIA. This is why it's so important to get more details, and you can ask all the questions you want. Don't be afraid. If you're asking the questions, then it makes me feel like you want it bad enough and you want to be successful. With our company, Guzzo & Co., I personally train our loan officers to be sympathetic and to be a problem solver. There is a reason why people sell or buy or refinance. So as a professional, you gotta dig deeper and ask the right question, understand their story, and figure out the whys. This is just one example of how I mentor. The second important thing is the process. And I don't mean processing your loan. What I mean is, does the company have a processing system? This will help you with consistency and know what to expect from both parties. The last topic I want to talk about is that I think many people are afraid of. They don't like confrontation. They don't know how to ask for the business, or they're afraid of rejections. There's two types of sales. There's a hard sell and a soft sell I want to go over. Now, a hard sell is just dealing with the client, making a deal, getting it done, and moving on to the next client. So basically, your clients are just a number to you. This is a pretty common thing in the retail because they're just a call center. They go through the process and they take the application and then they pass it along. So now the soft sale is really important to me because you are getting to know your client and educating them and listening to their story and understanding their needs. You're trying to build a relationship with your clients. And as a broker, referral is the base of my foundation. So that's why it's really important to get to know your client and build that relationship. Now, the last and most important thing I want to go over that everybody asks me about is compensation. How do I get paid? Now, there's so many different scales. There's so many different programs, offers out there, and they just throw it all in your face and you get very overwhelmed. Yes, I understand. So going to this with caution, please. Don't be so attracted to these shining objects and they try to get you in, they try to suck you in. A lot of these are multi-marketing companies with flashy, high compensation, and they say no one can beat them. Well, if this is what you've been hearing, then I am correct. This is what's going on in the industry, but I want to be clear and transparent with you. So read the contract, make sure you get everything in details. And if they're just spinning your head, giving you smoke and mirrors, then there's nothing concrete and they're not being transparent. So we will see most of the companies that are multi-marketing level will tell you you're going to make this much money. And then there's ledgers of taking minus this fee, minus this cost, passing on to company costs to you and not telling you. So by the end of your paycheck net income, it will be hardly anything. And then you work so hard, you took so much time to get on with this company, you're stuck. But do not feel stuck. Make sure you ask the right questions so you are not picking the wrong company. So think about this. If you're getting paid more than other company, don't you think somebody has to pay for it? Of course, you are paying for it. So your client's paying for it too with a higher rate because they're building in so much compensation. If they're saying you're getting paid so much, they have to build that in so the rate is much higher, and that is a disservice to your client. So what we do is very fair with most mortgage brokers that are honest and transparent. There's a reason why I put this last instead of first, like most loan officers do. It's because they're just chasing the money before the knowledge. Now, you need to find a company that has good mentorship, so you want to learn from ground zero. You want to build the experience and understand the industry because the money will come. Now, if you're chasing the money and being so attracted to these shining objects, then you are just a client to the company. Now, we here at Guzzo & Co., we are a family. That's where you get loyalty from both sides, employer to employee. So all our employees are amazing. I love them all and they're family to us. So if this information have helped, stay tuned, go make a list and be ready for part 2, how to interview and ask the right questions. If you know anybody that may need this information, please share or subscribe below. Thank you for joining. Have a great day.